If you stand in the light, you get the feel of the night and the music that plays in your ear. In your head you can hear a voice so sweet and clear, and the music that plays in your head as it flows up from the ground, taking all who hear that sound. Close your eyes, it's about to begin.
This is a reading from Sacred Belonging, which was written by Cuban-American theologian Kat Armas. If I ever think I have the Spirit of God figured out, I know it means I have more listening and learning to do. The great mystery of Spirit is that there's no limit to what we can learn, know, and embrace. Stephen Charleston, an Episcopal priest and citizen of the Choctaw Nation, says, "There are no fences we can build around the vision of God to contain it or explain it." I mourn for those whose God is anything but mysterious. And mystery for me is letting go of control. It's knowing that even if I don't understand, Spirit is at work in the world. Even if I don't see, Spirit is there. You know those moments when on occasion the light hits your desk at just the right angle from the window and suddenly your perspective is changed? You're awakened to a sea of a million little dust motes swirling and twirling and altering your reality. They float effortlessly, illuminated in the sun's rays. You may not always notice them, but they never cease to be there. All it takes is some light and the right angle. These twinkling little specks are pretty subversive if you think about it. Most of us spend our lives trying to get rid of the accumulating dust piling thick on the blades of our ceiling fans. But these same particles take on a unique and curious quality when revealed by beams of sunlight. They shift our focus, beckon us into another dimension. This is the gift of mystery and wonder. Recognizing this different dimension does not need to be a lofty or complicated task. It can be as simple as catching the sun at just the right angle and at just the right moment and being awed by divinity.
Hardly daring to breathe a new life if you reach out to touch, it will be gone. As it flows from the ground, taking all, hear that sound. Close your eyes, it's about to begin. Close your eyes, it's about to begin. Close your eyes, it's about to begin.
So we settle in, bringing our attention to the breath. The breath which knows no past and no future, it is always in the moment, breathing. And so we allow that to be the state of our awareness and our attention. Not in the past, not in the future, just right here, right now. All access to all light, available in each passing moment. I give you the prayer of the 11 blessings. As we intentionally seek to touch upon this connection, we call out in our minds and hearts the blessings that shape our reality. As we shape our reality by what we choose to think and believe, we honor the number 11, which has deep spiritual meaning. It signifies spiritual awakening and wholeness of being. The blessing of hope, which is the foundation of faith. The blessing of love, both human and divine. The blessing of joy, which is always the result of love. The blessing of peace, peace that passes all understanding. The blessing of health, knowing that our true state is always perfect wholeness, and our bodies and our minds and our hearts are always moving toward this out-picturing through our health. The blessing of prosperity, which is the nature of the abundant universe. The blessing of sacred connection, both to self and to God. The blessing of truth, capital T, truth, that supersedes and transcends all opinions, all error thoughts, and anything that would move to separate us from our knowing of capital T, truth. The blessing of wisdom, which we access from the infinite wellspring of spirit. The blessing of mystery and mysticism, reveling in the joy to be able to swim in the mystery of spiritual experience and knowing that we don't know what we don't know. But it is through this presence and awareness that we access all that we need. And finally, the blessing of gratitude. If the only prayer we ever say is thank you, it is more than enough. So we call these blessings out for ourselves and collectively for our spiritual community and for the broader community, the world that we co-create daily. And for the opportunity to help others to call out these blessings, to be the presence of these blessings. We do our best to create our version of heaven on earth. May we receive the 11 blessings in a breath, and may it sustain us in each moment. And so it is. Amen.
If you stand in the light, you get the feel of the night and the music that plays in your ears. In your head, you can hear a voice so sweet and clear, and the music that plays in your head as it flows from the ground, begging all who hear that sound, close your eyes, it's about to begin. Close your eyes, it's about to begin.